Democrat group, I rise to pay tribute to Honorary Alderman and former councillor John Alden. And I'd just like to say, I mean, how two fantastic speeches, and it's really hard to follow them because they really did paint a really, really good picture of John. And I think, you know, as I was listening to them, I think the biggest emotion I felt was you know, to smile at the memory of him. And what a wonderful character he is. But as John says, a really true public servant who really did so much for the city and so much for Harborne. When I first came to Birmingham, I came to Harborne, and I rapidly got to know about John Alden serving in and his service in the community. And as Bobby says, I had the temerity to stand against him in my first election in 1992. And, you know, I suppose, you know, as a first go, you're quite happy with 590 votes, but John did get 4,425. But actually, typical of the man, John was friendly and courteous to me, as he always was. Actually, perhaps though you know the figures don't look as good, perhaps his better result was in 1996, when at the peak of the sort of Blairite surge, and with Labour having won Harborne in 95, he held on to his seat, which really demonstrates his local popularity. And this was again shown up in the all-up elections in 2004, when, with all candidates standing, he came top again and beat the other two Conservative candidates, Peter Hollingworth and Mike Whitby, hardly unknown candidates to be standing against. And he was a fighter, because when he did finally lose his seat to Labour in the very difficult year of 2012, as I know too, he didn't give in and won it back in 2014 before finally standing down in 2018. We've heard, as I said, so much about his achievements and his character, and I would just echo those, but just say finally that John was a true gentleman, a great Lord Mayor and very good company, and he will be sorely missed. So on behalf of the Liberal Democrat group, I'd like to pass on our condolences to his family and all his friends. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Cllr.